taken under your wing this season that's helped you become more comfortable throughout your first year here?
Just focusing on defense. Throughout the games, I've seen that I can create change in the game with my defensive plays and energy. So that's something I want to focus on, and not so much thinking about the offense.
We saw that in the Duke game, especially. I mean, that block on Tatum that you had seemed like to be a huge momentum swing. What is it about you that wants to engage a little bit more in defense?
I just want to be a multifaceted player, and not somebody that only wants to score the ball or only wants the ball in their hands. I just want to do anything I can to help this team win.
You're coming off arguably your best game this season. Just how are you going to be able to take that momentum over for the rest of the season?
Just continue to build confidence for myself. I got it going in that game a little bit. Really helped me confidence-wise, but we didn't get it done. So that game doesn't really mean much to me at this point.
How much did those 3 games off really affect your rhythm and ability to get back into it, and you feel you're back to where you were before?
I definitely struggled a little bit, just figuring out where my spots were on the floor again and trying to get back into the offense, into the flow of things. But I definitely think I'm getting it back going as of late, and just looking forward to the future.
Who are some coaches or some players that you're kind of depending on for some guidance and some advice here?
Every single one of them. Ojo, he's really helping me on defense. He's always in my ear consistently about what I got to be doing defensively wise, and all the guys they're trying to get me to be more aggressive and try to take more of a leadership role on the offensive end of the floor, and I'm just.
Is it kind of hard for you to want to take the reign like that?
Oh yeah. Especially playing with guys like Dwayne and X. They're so talented, and sometimes I get caught watching them in awe of them, and
they can probably do the same thing for you, right?
yeah, I guess.
How much has Dwayne helped you in terms of adjusting? Because he came in highly regarded, you've come in highly regarded. Just about maybe the pitfalls of college basketball and just trying to adjust everything.
He's in my ear about just staying poised, stay consistent. Don't be up and down with your emotional side based on how the game goes. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, you're gonna have some good games, you're gonna have some bad ones. And he's just been in my ear about staying consistent with my energy level and my mindset.
How important is it for you to do the little things? I mean, you get a lot of blocks, a lot of steals, a lot of assists. Just how important is it not just to be a scorer or rebounder, but be able to do the little things?
I think it's super important. Every player should bring multiple things to the table, and I just want to help my team win. So if getting a block helps bring my team momentum, then that's what I'm going to do.
You have a lot of NBA scouts, NBA writers that really just fawn over your game and your potential. How do you kind of deal with that going into every game, man?
Just try not to think about it. Try to stay focused. Try to be completely into the game plan, into the scout, and with my team. Not focus on the outsiders as much.
Is it kind of one of those things where if you just do your job on the court, then all those things will kind of just follow?
It will fall into place and handle itself.
5 games into conference play, just how different is the grind from maybe what you expected, or just even from high school?
It's night and day from high school. High school is so much just roll out the ball and just play. College is so much about preparation and scouting each guy on the floor, what they do, what they don't do, and finding ways to exploit them. So definitely the preparation is a lot tougher than high school.
Obviously, with the performance you had on Saturday, you haven't exactly had a freshman wall that a lot of people like to talk about. But how have you kept your energy up, and how have you kept things going through early in conference play?
That's just the kind of person and player I am. I'm not going to get consistent. I'm not going to get satisfied. Each and every day I'm going to come with the same amount of energy as before.
You guys have 2 home games here before, a stretch of 3 games on the road. How important is it going to be for you guys to, handle your business here at home?
Got to protect home court. That's a big thing in the ACC. Every game is a grind, but you got to protect home court. It means so much.
Just with the injury, how much of an adjustment was it coming back just mentally and kind of relearning to play with the guys, because just missing that game time?
Mentally, it was a little tough for me. Being in there every day and then having to sit on the sidelines and watch and be more of an energy giver from the sideline and not being on the court, being able to make plays with my team. But I learned a lot just watching guys and watching how they play defense and stuff like that, especially watching Ojo. So I definitely learned a lot from being off the court. I spent a lot of time watching film with the coaches. So it was tough, but I think I'm back on track.
UNC game, man, that's one of the most historic basketball arenas in all college basketball, and to have that kind of game like you did there, what does that kind of do for your confidence?
My confidence just continuing to rise. I'm noticing that I can do so many more things than just score the ball. I want to be able to do everything for my team and just make plays.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, John.